That's right. So we're going to continue to have that tornado watch in effect through about 10 o'clock in the morning. We've already seen a little bit of spin. So here's a look at that watch. Port Charlotte, Cape Coral, Naples, along Interstate 75 there. We do have our watch. Again, the environment out ahead of these storms conducive for that tornadic spin and some of these supercells that we're watching just off the coast of western Florida along the peninsula here. So we're going to watch very closely. Here's a look at those storms, most of which, again, still sitting offshore, but they're quickly approaching the coastline. So Cape Coral, Bonita Springs, that's where we do have some of that thunderstorm activity starting to push on shore now. We're going to watch this cell, this supercell right here, San Carlos Park, Bonita Springs, just inching on shore. There has been a little bit of rotation in this supercell, so we'll watch it closely. The National Weather Service is monitoring it also too to see if whether or not we're going to put that warning on it. But if you are within this area, Sanibel, San Carlos Park, expecting it to you by about 6:18. Want to be weather aware, heads up into this early morning commute because these storms are going to continue to push onshore. Widespread rain through really central parts of Florida as well, but going to continue to watch these showers and storms that are picking up in a little bit of that rotation, gaining a little bit of strength as well. You can see with that hook in the last couple of minutes there. We're going to continue to track that closely. About 15 to 20 minutes or so, we've seen that lightning count go up a bit, and that's an indication of that intensity within those storms. Key West, we're going to watch you closely. Right now things are dry, but we have this line of storms that's quickly making its way off to the northeast and will likely graze you as well. But this is expected to make its way through southern Florida as we head into the morning hours. And keep in mind, the environment out ahead of these storms is conducive for that intensification as well as the potential for those isolated supercells, which could not only bring in the potential for damaging winds, but also that isolated tornado risk, which is again why we have that tornado watch in effect through 10 o'clock in the morning. So a lot of that rain, that thunderstorm activity still offshore, but it's making its way off to the north and east and moving into an area that hasn't seen a lot of rain overnight. So that environment still very conducive for that severe weather. Further up to the north, we have that flood potential that we're going to watch across northern parts of Florida into southern and coastal Georgia. So more of a rain event further up towards Jacksonville, but that severe weather from Tampa down to Miami is something we're going to watch over the next couple of hours.